my religion is to love what is good and beautiful when I see it.
Master's out, sir, but Mrs. Casaubon's in. She'll be glad to see you, I'm sure.
Oh, very well. Wouldn't want to be a nuisance, though.
She's just in the library, sir.
I'm so glad to see you.
I really just came for the chance of seeing you alone. Wanted to talk about things like we did in Rome.
It seems strange how much I said to you then.
I remember it all. And you spend all your days shut up indoors with these?
Not all my days. Not all the hours in any day. And I'm happy to be here.
You look so much paler than you did in Rome. Couldn't you get your husband a secretary? Then you could ride and get your colour back.
How can you think of that? I should have no happiness if I didn't help him with his work.
Did you know I was his secretary for a while?
I should not have thought that post would have suited you.
No. Nor did it suit Mr. Casaubon.
Perhaps you are not a steady enough worker.
No. And I don't think Mr. Casaubon likes anyone to overlook his work and know too thoroughly what he's doing. Too uncertain of himself. I made the mistake of offering him my opinions. I'm afraid he dislikes me because I too often venture to disagree with him.
And yet he overcame his dislike of you as far as his actions were concerned.
Yes, he has shown a sense of justice in family matters. He understood what an abominable thing it was for my grandmother to be disinherited merely for falling in love with a poor man.
I wonder how she bore the change from wealth to poverty. Do you know much about her?
Well, she married for love, that's all. There's nothing to be said against my grandfather except that he was a Polish patriot who was forced to flee his homeland and obliged to give music lessons for his living. For this alone was she disinherited. My mother ran away from her family, too. To get her living, went on the stage, in fact. See, I come from rebellious blood on both sides.
And your father?
I remember him very little. He died when I was very young. He inherited the musical talents. I remember him playing the violin. And I remember his slow walk. And I remember his long, thin hands. And I remember once he'd been lying in bed for a long time. I think he was very ill. And all I could think of was how hungry I was. How I only had a little piece of bread. He made himself known to Mr. Casaubon shortly before he died, and that was our last hungry day.
Such a different life from mine. I've always had too much of everything. Do you really think you'll be satisfied working with my uncle?
Oh, for the time being, I think. There's work for me to do here, and I belong to nobody anywhere else. But if you think I shouldn't stay, then I will go.
Why should I think that? I should like you to stay very much.
Then I will stay.
Perhaps you should be guided by Mr. Casaubon. I spoke without thinking of anything but my own feelings. Can't you wait now and mention it to him?
No, I can't wait today. Your uncle's expecting me. I feel the need to use my body. A 5-mile walk to Tipton with the sun gleaming on the wet grass is just what I require. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let us get this into next week's editorial.
Mr. Ladislaw.
Mrs. Casaubon.
Dorothea! Well.
I hear you are going to engage Mr. Garth, who praised my cottage designs.
Ah, well. No. Now, did Chatham say that? He's a little hasty, you know. I never said I should do any such thing.
But I know you will. For you mean to enter Parliament as a member who cares for progress.
Uh-huh.
And how could you do that while your tenants live in filth and squalor?
Oh, come on.
Well, think of Kit Downs, Uncle. He lives with his wife and 7 children in the back kitchen, leaving the other rooms to the rats.
Yes. What is it, Mrs. Cal?
The keeper's caught Dagley's boy, sir, with a leveret, fresh killed.
Has he? A leveret? Well, I must talk to the boy's father. Now, Dorothea, will you come with me as far as Dagley's cottage?
Yes, of course. Uncle.
I shall let him off lightly. Now, you stay here while I talk to the keeper. Where is he?
He's out here, sir.
What's he doing at the front of the house?
That's me found.
Well, you should have brought him on the back, you know.
You do know that Mr. Casaubon has forbidden me to visit you.
No. No, I did not know. I'm very sorry. Do you still intend to stay at Tipton?
Yes. I shall hardly ever see you now, or hear what you're doing.
No, but I shall hear of you from my uncle. And as for what I shall be doing, my life is very simple. I'm always at Lowick.
That is a terrible imprisonment!
Please don't say that. I have no longings.
Except what?
Except that I wish I hadn't so much more than my share without really doing anything for others.
My religion is to love what is good and beautiful when I see it. But I'm a rebel. I don't feel bound as you do to submit to what I do not like.
How long my uncle is? I must go and look for him.
Chatham finds fault with me over gates and repairs. He wants me to go fancy farming. But I'd like to know another landlord who's as easy over rent arrears as I've been. I'm very easy, uncommonly easy. I'm well known for going easy. I'm treasured for it.
I know it, Uncle, but if the whole estate were under proper professional management...
Yeah. Well, I want you to stay here.
I could not bear to leave the neighborhood without seeing you to say goodbye.
I should have thought it very unkind if you had not wished to see me. Are you going away soon?
Well, quite soon, I think. My contract with the Pioneer has 4 weeks to run. I intend to go to London and study for the bar. Everyone says that's the best route into public affairs. There's a great deal of work that needs to be done politically, and I intend to try and do some of it.
I'm sure you will do well. You have so many talents. My uncle has told me how well you speak in public.
Then you approve of my going away for years and never coming back again until I've made my mark in the world?
I suppose it must be right for you to do as you say. I shall be very happy when I hear that you've made your value felt.
You'll forget all about me.
I should never forget you. I've never forgotten anyone I used to know.
Great God!
I was wondering if you would like to have that miniature upstairs as a keepsake. One of your grandmother. It's so like you.
Why should I have that when I have nothing else? It would be more consoling to me if you wanted to keep it.
despise women for not shaping their lives more. I was so fond of doing as I liked. 2 years ago, I had no notion of the way that trouble comes and ties our hands and makes us silent when we long to speak.
Sir James Chetham's here, ma'am.
Mrs. Casaubon?
Goodbye, Mrs. Casaubon.
I'm surprised he should show his face in this house.
You should not be angry with Mr. Ladislaw, James. He has acted very properly and very honorably, and he has known so much injustice. I wish I could find a way of making him some reparation, but it seems impossible.
What do you think of Mrs. Casaubon?
I think she must be better than anyone. And she is very beautiful. If you go and talk to her so often, you will be more discontented with me than ever.
But has she made you any less discontented with me?
I think she has. Oh, Tashes, how heavy your eyes are. Do push your hair back.
Mr. Ladislaw? Mr. Ladislaw?
What's this?
From Mrs. Lydgate.
I have told Mrs. Casaubon the truth, that there was never anything between us, that you have always loved her and her alone. You will not have anything to reproach me with now. I shall not have made any difference to you.
Harriet? Harriet? Is there anything you would wish me to do, Harriet, with regard to the property?
I would like it if we could do something for Rosamond and her husband before we leave Middlemarch. Walter says that they will have almost nothing.
Dr. Lydgate has rejected any further service from me, Harriet. He has returned the £1,000 I lent him. Mrs. Casaubon has now advanced him that sum. But we might do something for your nephew, Fred. He might be prepared to take over this house as tenant. Caleb Garth, before he left my service, told me Fred was much changed and was likely to turn out very well. Would it be of satisfaction to you, Harriet, if Fred were to take Stone Court?
Yes, it would.
Stone Court? But Bulstrode never had a good word to say about me.
Well, seems he's changed his mind, as have others. Not all bad, Nicholas Bulstrode. I don't think many men are.
Well, I shall certainly make a go of it, Mr. Garth.
Mind you do.
We can get married at once now, Mary.